Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Chance! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mbappe. Rummenigge. And he'll shoot here. It's wide, but only just.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Rummenigge. Hullet. He could be in here. Guardiola. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Ribéry. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, smashing header! No mistake! Two, and we've barely begun here. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Lamine Yamal demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Johor Darul Tazim are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mbappe, Kane, Messi, and the shot! He scores!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Messi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And we have our very first corner. Bastoni attempts a clearance. And that is out of play. And that's definitely not his best. That'll be a throw-in. Yamal. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And that has been cleared. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Picked out brilliantly, Kane. It's a great ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
What a throw in. Wirtz! Corner number 2 then. He rises! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Messi, he's shifting through the gears here. It's a mighty effort. It's in. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's De Bruyne. He's looking to set free a runner. Great ball, and he's in here. Great hit! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? No, that's been intercepted. He's played him through. Neuer gets it clear. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Wirtz. Oh, good ball. Can he put it away? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Johor Darul Tazim making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. And he's there to belt it away. Referee's given a throw. Hullet. Mateus. Now it's Hullet. Rummenigge, and the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
Substitution on the field, number 21, Yamal. Coming on the field is
So off we go once more.
17, Panas.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up.
Climbs up big! Cleared away. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Mbappe. Guardiola. Dink through. Ernest. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rummenigge. There's the shot! It's a goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
81,007.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
A searching ball that into space. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, that it hits one! He's got away with one there.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Johor Darul Tazim showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well read, nice interception. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Johor Darul Tazim perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And now he has two.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
15.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Number 9.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Coming on the field. Number
Ernest.
4. Manuel Petit.
Pull it.
Number 3.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Number 10.
That's really nicely. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Johor Darul Tazim get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Maldini gets good distance on it. Defending of the desperate variety.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, that's well seen too. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Johor Darul Tazim are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh no, what a... And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
And now a sudden chance to counter. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Pull it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Musiala. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lovely feet. Header! And he's quick to get it clear again. Belletti. Pull it. Oh, and he's through the middle. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he... So that's it. It is all over. Johor Darul Tazim did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
I'm afraid to tell you.
Your reflections then, Jim.
Johor Darul Tazim just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So that's got things underway. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
In Uli Hoeneß, Peter, I think we have one of Germany's greatest enigmas, one of the most decorated players, but it's a career plagued and cut short, unfortunately, by injuries.
I guess you can empathise with that.
Yeah, there's always that element of how good could he have been.
Despite it all, though, he did win 3 European titles and 3 league titles. He was a world champion, and all of that in 8.5 years, which says quite a lot about him. Look hard. That has ended up in no man's land. He's got away. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Neymar. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass.
There's the hit! And it's a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Johor Darul Ta'zim are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Neymar. He's away. Rummenigge. And here's Messi. And he's cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Clips it so gently. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Xabi Alonso gets across to intercept that. And it's Beckham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Petit. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Messi.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
The message is clear, none shall pass. The ball has bounced loose now. Is there any... He's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And the shot! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Beckham. Neymar. Petit. Hernes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Pirlo. And that's been intercepted. Pirlo. Messi.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Now the finish! It's in! And they're back in front! That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Hullet. Rummenigge is in a really good position out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And a header! They've scored! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. It was a great header, the invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most...
Can he finish?
3 minutos de descuento.
Rummenigge. Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely aimed pass. Always onto this. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And so we're off again.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Fiddles it through. No, that's been intercepted. Beckham. Pirlo. Beckham. And he's gone looking for safety. Petit did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Saliba. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pirlo looking to add to his goal. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Big chance! Oh, that's just stunning!
And you know, this could well prove to be a pivotal moment in the match too. One of the star names scoring an absolute cracker to change the complexion of this second half, in front once more and with momentum.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's played him through. Rummenigge. Ribery tries a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Johor Darul Tazim have their second corner now.
Beckham, el dorsal 5.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
Neymar. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Incentive
14.
set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
El dorsal 9. El dorsal
Great
21.
chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Messi. And he whips it in. A spectacular effort. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's
really well cleared.
Asciende a 70.987 espectadores.
And they've got a throw. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's well spotted. Kimmich can see things others simply cannot. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o. And it's Messi. Saliba cuts it out. Messi. And it's Figo.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing. Rummenigge! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky.
He's got full. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Belletti. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Figo. Messi.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Cruyff has it in a wide position. Oh, no! It's an own goal!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He is through here. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. There's the shot! It's a loose ball. Rummenigge. He's got the shot away! Oh, he's been caught napping. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Chance here to counter. Back into the middle. Now it's Messi. And Messi! And now they can clear their lines. Mateus gets it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pass is just off target. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And here's Cruyff.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rummenigge is flagged offside. Saliba.
Habrá 4
Time added
minutos
on,
de descuento.
4 minutes. Messi. He can run onto that. Well timed, excellent interception. Madrid finding their passes. Figo.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that will be the final act. Johor Darul Tazim have won it by sheer force of character, as winning teams do. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding
Hello,
on it,
everybody,
but
and
it is
welcome to
equally
today's
clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Guardiola, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Endrick. He's found a way through. Good pressure, determined, intense. And here's Çalhanoğlu, and the flag has stayed down. And he's heaved it away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Neatly clipped into space. He's found a way through, has a goal! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So, a breakthrough already. Nuno Mendes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Torres. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Zubimendi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Foot in. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And somehow it stayed out. Zubimendi. Pedri. Spain finding their passes. Zubimendi. Vanderson. For Çalhanoğlu. Pedri. He can run onto that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri stood his ground strongly. And Vanderson. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Zubimendi. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Endrick in the hunt and looking threatening. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Ribery. Pull it. Çalhanoğlu. Zubimendi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nuno Mendes. Back into the middle. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? It's in! Spain are all square. And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Spain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Beckenbauer. Zubimendi. Beckenbauer. Zubimendi. Beckenbauer. Çalhanoğlu. Endrick. Nuno Mendes. Can he get onto this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Could be danger here! Çalhanoğlu.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for options for movement. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's in it! Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all. And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Johor Darul Tazim head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen two goals, one each, and the game right on edge.
Wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
The second half then, just getting going. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. It's Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He might be in here! Yamal looking to add to his goal. Climbs up big! They've scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Johor Darul Tazim take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scoring.
And the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Pull it. Now it's Torres.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Pedri. And he's picked out the run. Real chance. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
The attendance for this match.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Spain with the corner. They're first. Beckenbauer goes short. Can he put it away? Corner number 2 then. Beckenbauer plays it short. Pedri!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Johor Darul Tazim have the chance to go the other way. Torres is onto this. Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Maldini. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Pull it, and pull it! Too close for comfort. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 10, Fernando Torres. Number 20, Gullit. Number 26,
do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, well played, well played.
Number 6,
And the assistant referee
Mikhail.
rightly gives him offside.
Number 4, Manuel Petit.
Subimendi. Eder Militao. Endrick, who's set up one goal so far. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. No, he's not getting his way this time. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Çalhanoğlu. Out for a throw.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Yamal. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now that's well seen too. Yamal. Ribéry. Shot. Oh, shooting chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Just 5 minutes left.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he's gone looking for safety. Good-looking ball. Endrick. Johor Darul Tazim, moments now away from seeing this one out. Eder Militao.
Added minute has been indicated.
Çalhanoğlu. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Has a look and plays it forward. Petit. Mateus. And he's in on shot at goal! He scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
2 up and we're done. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the
Hello,
minds
everybody,
of
and
the
welcome
footballing
to
folk in
today's
this
match.
part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game... Rummenigge! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. To open the scoring. Brilliant save from Alisson! And it's Maldini. Oh, that was vital. And the pass is intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Not the most accurate pass. Yamal, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th. Big header! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A lovely header, but Rummenigge! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Johor Darul Tazim are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Yamal.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Xavi Alonso unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gullit, Rummenigge, oh what a ball! Musiala, oh well played, well sorted out. Nice sequence of passes this. Olise, Tonali.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And the flag has stayed down. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bale. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Yamal, who's set up one goal so far. Musiala, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. And here's Alvarez. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Gullit. Yamal. And it's Belletti. Dink through. That's a throw. Gullit. Xavi Alonso. Bale. In he goes again! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And that for him is goal number 10. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Johor Darul Tazim find a position of real strength now.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's in on goal. Xavi Alonso. Rummenigge. Now it's Bale. That's good play. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
Oh, what? Rummenigge! It's loose and there's a race for... Has another go! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Johor Darul Tazim are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be...
Can he finish? He's scored!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Mbappe, he's in plenty of space here. Maldini. Akanji cuts out. And the first half is done.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Johor Darul Tazim lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same. Rummenigge! Musiala. Nice physical challenge. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, has a go! It's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
It's become a case of men against boys. No, that's been intercepted. Pull it. Davids. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the shot! He's played it long. Alvarez. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neatly clipped into space. Musiala. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
This match was
Almost an hour gone.
80,314.
And here's Hullet, and Hullet! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Maldini gets across to intercept that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Played back in. Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Davids gets a foot in here. Davids.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Yamal. Number 20, Gullit. Number 9,
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 14, Maldini. Number 8,
De Michelis calmly anticipates.
coming on the field.
Raul.
Number 19,
And it's Bale. That's a good
Messi.
foot in there.
Number 22,
Bale showed
Raul.
plenty of zest in getting to the
10,
ball, but couldn't
Fernando
quite sort it out.
Torres. Number 2, Costa Curta.
He's through here.
Number 7,
And he's running for
Demichelis.
Mbappe!
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, denied at the last.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Johor Tazim are looking to go forward now. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Torres. Fernando Torres. Great hit! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Johor Darul Tazim are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Messi. In with the challenge. Bale. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, they could be caught out here. Threads one in. Great chance! This time, surely! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Foot in. Raul. Mbappe! It's a goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. He's shifting through the gears here.
Added minute has been
That is
indicated.
expertly dealt with. Shot a goal! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that was somewhat errant. No way through, so back it comes. And here's Torres. And Torres! Oh, impressive strike. 4 extra minutes added on. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! And that is the last effort of the game. Johor Darul Tazim pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
Featuring our guest performers.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. No, he's not getting his way this time. Danger averted for now. And that is out of play. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Passing is crisp and sharp. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Well, there's the clearance. Bale. Well, clearly Uli Hoeneß was a great in his own right, but was also known as one half of a legendary strike partnership.
Yeah, and he was the more creative one, Peter. Likes to use the left side, a great dribbler who set up as many goals as he scored. He'll be asking questions of anyone on his side and just looking to try and get behind that defensive line.
He has outstanding strength, of course, silky feet and sharp running and even sharper finishing. That has been knocked clear. Corner number 2 then. Yamal is there and he can get that clear. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Donatoni. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Belletti. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Araujo spots it and intercepts. Oh, this looks sharp. Now there's a fine ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And the finish! Guardiola! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Still goalless. Hoeneß. He could be in here. He is through here. Hoeneß. Shifted upfield. Can he get onto this? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. There's the hit! And It's a goal! The breakthrough strike! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Hernes.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep. Can he finish? Great reaction. And that has been clubbed away. Hernes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mbappe. Donadoni was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, delightful ball. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's a loose ball. Can he stop it going out? And the counter is on. Oh, that's well spotted. Rummenigge. Guardiola. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Johor Darul Tazim merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Johor Darul Tazim go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are back underway.
Johor Darul Tazim really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Hernes. Davids. That looks a cracking ball. Rummenigge! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Johor Darul Tazim get their fourth corner. It's a mighty effort! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's two now with... He's got the shot away! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So will they make it count again? And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, perfectly measured that. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Now the finish! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Hernes really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Time and again they are repelled. Oh, and he's through the middle. Rummenigge.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, the ball's gone astray. And he was alert to it.
Público presente
Line.
na partida de hoje. 80.113
Well, Peter,
espectadores.
he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Referee's given a throw.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 6. Camisa 22.
Ronaldinho.
Camisa 20.
Ronaldinho goes on a charge down the left.
Camisa 11.
Messi.
Deixando o campo para a
Oh, can he get onto
dele.
this?
Camisa
Koundé
69.
does really well to win the ball there.
Ronaldinho. Camisa 3.
That has not gone well.
Camisa 18. Camisa
And that
5.
interception was
Camisa 10.
most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
Oh, smashing header! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Johor Darul Tazim find a position of real strength now. He's cut it out. Petit. Raul. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's got away. Now it's Raul. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pirlo. Irwin cuts it out. Petit. Clips it so gently. Always onto this. Pirlo. David Villa. He's looking to set free a runner. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. That looks a good ball through. And a shot! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's anyone's ball now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Raul. And it's Guardiola. Raul. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Might want to be careful there.
Guardiola is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, what a ball!
Foram indicados
Ronaldinho.
4 minutos de acréscimo.
It's Pirlo. 4 added minutes on the board. He could be in here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Hullet. Oh, that's neat. Big chance! Keeper always had the measure of that. And that will be the final act. Johor Darul Tazim can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Johor Darul Tazim definitely impressing me here, especially the way that...